Greetings and welcome, fellow adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Beyond Divinity. The last left off, about to kill my cat. The last left off, we have escaped the lower levels into the drilling grounds, and we kind of need to keep a low profile, so hopefully we can do that.
Somebody almost hit the imp yesterday. It was his own fault. Why does he have to run behind the bullseyes when the shooting starts? Silly little creature.
Listen to me carefully, and you all might learn from my experience. I've proven to you that I am the very best. I've never lost. Against no man, woman, nor beast. It really is a gift. An innate ability. Even Samuel himself told me he's proud to have me in his army.
This pompous buffoon is in serious danger of being swallowed up by his own expanding head.
Yeah. Alright, let's have a look around.
Who are you? I don't recognize your face.
I'm a new recruit.
A new recruit in the army of chaos, huh? How strange. Normally, I'm the first to meet all new recruits. Who recruited you?
Just keep quiet, human. Play dumb. It shouldn't be too hard for you.
Lost your tongue, huh? Well, tell me what led you to join up. But consider carefully. In the name of chaos, or I'll kill you where you stand.
Oh. I follow Bram?
You follow Bram because he recruited you. The general made a bad choice in you. Die, fool!
Okay. That was not the right answer.
Listen to me carefully, and
This pompous buffoon.
That out of the way. Explore a little more. And potentially pick up some more items that I might need.
Be careful! If you not look, you'll be hit by arrows. One got me in the unmentionables yesterday, and it didn't half sting.
What is your name, Imp?
Vaderix, but they call me Running Target.
What do you do here?
Me bring arrows back after shooting.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I'm not really short on arrows. Can I see on the map? Pretty much forgotten the exact conversation we've had with the Death Knight about where things are. None of the gear here is particularly good. Can I get through this door? Okay.
Me make arrows fast. Almost ready, human.
Why are you making arrows?
We're wasting our time. This little idiot can't help us escape.
You want me leave?
I'll pull his head off and pour firebugs down his neck.
Me forget I saw you. Like me forget about secret chamber.
Secret chamber.
Me have forgotten.
Let's try kindly.
Oh, me remember again. Because Master speaks so nice, I tell you secret. Me not know how to open door, but in chamber, after corridor of exit, is false wall on right. You go through, then you not have to fight soldiers in room. You only have to find correct levers.
What levers?
Me not know which levers, but I know never use lever far right. It's a trap.
Okay. What's your name?
Me Onox, member of Rocketer clan, but no good member. Don't like munching rocks.
What do you do around here?
I make arrows for the masters.
Hi. Okay, useful information. And it got us a nice chunk of experience. I don't have any need of this though. Let's find another place to investigate. The door is locked tighter than a dwarf's ale purse. Let's examine the mechanism. Locking mechanism is very complicated. Those on inspection shows 4 wires leading from the lock along the wall to north and to south. So that's possibly what those levers are for.
Beware.
Okay, beware of... There's more arrows, eh? I don't really feel like picking up more arrows. Doors here? No. Okay, I guess we'll have to go across the drilling ground.
Our champion loves the sound of his own.
Spectator, words. Yeah, the one that spoke before. Have a chat.
I don't understand it. He never misses. He always hits smack in the middle. I suspect foul play somewhere, but how can I prove it?
Suspect he's cheating?
Yes, I believe so. If someone could prove it, I would gladly give them my best bow.
What do they call you?
Oh, my name is Rupert. Nice to meet you.
What's your job here?
I was a Fletcher. I crafted the best bows and arrows in these here parts. I was a dab hand at shooting, too. At least I thought I was, until I saw our champion.
Can you show me some tricks of the bow? Deep. And you have arrows, but no interest in those.
Who are you? I don't recognize your face. A new recruit in the army of chaos. Normally,
Just keep quiet.
Lost your tongue, huh? Well, tell me what led you to join up. But consider carefully. In the name of chaos, or I'll kill you where you stand.
You is my guide?
I think you've misunderstood our cause, recruit. Unfortunately, you...
Okay. We have to be very literal about what he...
Who are you? A new recruit. Normally,
Just keep...
lost your tongue, huh? Well, tell me what led you to join up. But consider carefully. In the name of chaos, or I'll kill you where you stand.
Just let me.
You smell too clean to be a real soldier, so you must be a rookie. Go get dirty, but be warned. I'm keeping a close eye on you.
What's your name, sir?
To you, God, weakling.
What's your role here?
Silence! Only speak when you're spoken to, scum!
What do you know about the natives?
Silence! 2 extra rounds for you, recruit.
I'm willing to learn from you. Well, it's all very cheap. I don't have the gold. But at least he's not gonna follow me. Village. Well, that's fine. So the imp bonus about pulling a lever on the far right. Let's first. Suddenly it's quiet again. And just beware of the okay. What fun. Hang on a second. Right, back. That. Nice day outside, but was there had to be an ambulance passing through. Melon. Okay. See if we can handle this lever.
Traps.
Beware of the traps, okay.
Hello, friend. The patrols are annoying, aren't they? Feel like I'm being watched all the time. Can't get a wink of sleep. I've heard they're hunting some dangerous escaped prisoners. At least 20 warriors, apparently, and they've killed all the guards down there. Of course, they won't come this far. They'll never get past the Death Knights.
Indeed, fellow officer.
This is the patrol area. Heed well my warning about avoid any contact.
Are here. Still also the area up here that I would like to investigate. What did Death Knight say about the exit? Hold on. The weapons officer has his stock in the corridor and turn right. Potions. North wing. Follow the corridor, turn right, take the route straight on to the north. Okay, so this map that would be right.
We're almost out of the patrol area.
Yeah. around. I'm gonna leave that meal here. Heads. Didn't have to smash it. Military merchant. Sell all these scrap materials we've been picking up. Salt and pepper.
Why, hello there! Nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to my shop, recruit. You look like somebody who values a profitable opportunity, am I right?
Tread carefully. I heard he sold his own grandmother last week for a pound of salt.
Some people joke that I've sold my own grandmother, which simply isn't true. I only sold her teeth. Well, she practically lived on cold porridge anyway. Just kidding, of course.
Yeah, and I'm a flower fairy.
Joking aside, are you interested in a little task?
What task?
Well, a simple thing, really. You see, I've sold an item to somebody, but now I got a better offer for it. And it would make good business sense to get the item back.
What's the item?
It's a certain book. You get the details if you do the job.
I wonder what's in it for us.
Well, I see your Death Knight carries a sword. What would you say if I'm willing to give you a better one? Are you interested?
Provided you're not trying to...
A more powerful sword? Could come in useful, human.
Yeah. Provided he doesn't try to pull the same trick and try to sell it to someone better. But you're sure.
Very good. Here are the details. As I said, I sold a book with the title A Little Torture Primer to General Brahm.
A book for sadist and masochist alike, of which he is both.
Don't ask me what he wants with it. I don't care to know, frankly. I think he keeps it in his room in the barracks, one level above. Don't worry, the general is not present in the citadel right now. His room may be guarded, though. He was never the trusting type. How you get past the guard is your decision. If I were you, I would use force only if there are no other options.
Sure. What's your name?
My name is Tully, but names are not important here. Gold knows no names.
There's something about the accent that Tully has. It is just making me not trust him. What's your job here?
I'm a merchant. I can provide you with all the things you might need. Special weapons, for example. I got my sources. Just ask.
There's a certain Dutch inflection in how he's talking, so that kind of puts me on edge right away. Anyway, you have a lot of connections.
Connections are as valuable as gems, my friend. One should never talk about their connections.
What do you know about the natives?
The natives? Very uninteresting people. Did you know they have no concept of currency? No coins, no gold. Imagine that.
Do they have merchants?
They have a cast of merchants, I've heard. But how could they work without gold?
Gold! I would like to trade.
You'll have to admit all my prices are reasonable if you take into account the quality I'm selling.
Yes, don't oversell yourself. But at the very least, you have money. And you have a lot of stock. That is reasonably priced for the moment. And it should at least be possible for me to sell some junk to you. Pick up the cup. I will possibly also need to do some identifying. The legging. Iron amulet. Just armor, so that. I picked up a bunch of ale here. There is. I don't have a means of doing anything with traps, so I don't point in stockpiling that. Pretty certain I picked up more ale. Maybe I didn't. Doesn't matter. Give me gold, please. Okay. We have to steal from the general. There's probably worse ideas. So. That's the merchant. Also mean that the infirmary is around here. Possibly over here. We wanted potions, so see if we can get some. The medical officer. That spell die? Oof. Alright, let's talk with the medical.
Ooh, what a handsome man. I like strong servants in dark armor.
What do you mean servant?
I know Death Knights are fearsome warriors, but they always have a master or a mistress. And this Death Knight is following you, so I thought. Would you consider lending me this sweetie for a few hours?
No, he's mine.
What a pity. I would have liked to get under his helmet.
What's your name?
My name is Amon, but I like it when you call me Sir.
What do you do?
I'm the medical officer here. I'm taking care of the injured men. Oh, such big, strong men.
What do you know about this place?
Yes, this is the citadel of the Lost Hope. It was built by the creatures who were native to this dimension.
Tell me about Samuel?
You've never met Samuel? He's a very powerful demon, but not one you should think of crossing. Although, I often think of it.
Who's Child of Chaos?
You must know about the Child of Chaos, our master. He will lead us back to Revelon as an army of chaos and glory.
Hmm. Did I translate it?
They call themselves the Raniers, or some like that. They are also called the Rift Runners, but you won't find many around now.
Why are they called the Rift Runners?
Yes, it has something to do with their abilities to open doors and travel to other places, even other dimensions.
Have they all gone?
Oh yes, the demons hunted them down and drove them out of this dimension.
Can you sell me some supplies?
All my healing potions I've prepared with love.
Uh-huh. Well, I kind of want to save my money, but good to know that.
Before you leave, sweetheart, if you, by any chance, see my book about poisonous creatures somewhere, please could you return it?
Which book is that?
I left it in the infirmary, and now it's missing. Would you be a doll and return it to me?
Sure.
Excellent. I would really appreciate if you could find it.
Aren't we in the infirmary? I'm not seeing any boxing.
Come to the army of chaos, they told us. Glory awaits you here, they said. The only thing I've got so far are blisters.
Oh, my poor body. Ah, my neck is broken, and you're talking about tiny blisters on your feet?
Tiny? Tiny? My foot is practically one big blister. You could pop it and it would disappear.
What the hell is that stench?
Reminds me of when they cleaned the stables out at home.
Put your boots back on! I can't stand it.
Hey, I thought you were in pain.
I've broken my neck. Ah! Oh! Not my nose! Stench foot!
At least he will have an interesting time with the doctor. I've heard he likes the smell of real men.
Funny. Real funny. Ha, bloody ha.
Typical soldier talk, I guess.
What do you want? Get lost!
Please tell me your name.
Ross.
What did you do before you came here?
Farmer.
You know, but the natives?
Go to hell!
Right.
I've never thought serving chaos would be so painful. The drill sergeant is a real hard nut.
What do they call you?
Ronan is my name. Keep your fingers crossed. The medic will grant me a few days of light duty, will you?
What's your job?
I was a, redistributor of goods in my old days. I used to deal with small, pocket-sized things, you understand. Now I'm just hoping that the Lord of Chaos gives me a hot meal once a day.
Ooh, spellcheckers would definitely have caught that one. Do you know about the natives?
Never met one. Aren't they a myth?
Ooh, Shadow Crystal. Not gonna waste money on that.
Hello, partner. Are you also here for an examination from the medical officer? I've heard he makes his patients do strange things.
What is your name?
My name is Evan. That means young warrior.
What did you do before this?
I was the son of a nobleman. I lived an easy life. Then I heard the voice of chaos whispering to me, and somehow I ended up here. I hope I get to see some action soon.
Have you heard anything about the natives?
I've heard they live in trees. Funny, because I haven't seen many trees around here.
No. Interesting. Business with you. Hurry?
I've broken my neck. It hurts. I hope they'll send me back to Revelon, as much as I regret not being part of the attacks against the Paladins.
What's your name?
Murray is my name.
What was your job?
I was a rat catcher when the town I was working for was invaded by the army of chaos. They gave me the choice, the Iron Maiden or joining their army. And then suddenly I felt the call to fight for the Lord of Chaos. Strange that.
Yeah, very strange. Have you heard anything about the natives?
They have long, sharp teeth. I've heard I would fight them. But with my broken neck, I can't, unfortunately.
Yeah. Thing worth buying. Errors. Nope. Bye. That will do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.